Hello everyone, welcome to a new video. In this one I'm going to show you how to play True Crime Streets of LA without the nagging frame skip that is present in Windows 10 for most people. I'm also going to show you how to get rid of the intro movies if they annoy you. So if you guys are ready, go ahead and open up our browsers. We're going to shoot over to this website right here and download the True Crime Streets of LA widescreen fix. Now this is from the popular group that makes the widescreen, fixes, 13AG. So we're going to go scroll down here a little bit. We're going to download the True Crime Streets of LA widescreen fix zip right here. So go ahead and download that, put that in your downloads folder. Once you're done with that, you're pretty much set to go. Now this game here is one of those games that uses the DRM protection. So if you do not have a no CD patch for this, you will not be able to play it on Windows 10. If you're running on Windows 7, you should be okay. If you're running this on 10, you more than likely will need that no CD to get this to work. And as you know, that's touchy subject, so I won't put where you can go ahead and get that. But you should be able to find that pretty readily on the internet if you type a search for it in Google. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started here. So you should have the two folders here, one that has the the files you just downloaded for the widescreen fix, and then the folder that has the game installed. So go ahead and open up those two folders here. Now right here, if you do not want to see the movies, you can just go ahead and delete the gray matter abbreviation here, intro and intro 2. Go ahead and delete those. Or another trick that I like to do, just go ahead and put them in a zip file. And that way, if you put them back, you'll have easy access, just unzip them back and you'll have all the movies back. So that's another way you can do that. And then just delete the original ones. If you want to put them back, just simply go ahead and extract this file here to the same folder and you should have the movies back. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump in here. Now what I'm going to do is run this without the DG Voodoo applied it first, so you can see what I mean about the frame skipping. So if you're experiencing this, you'll know when you see it. So let me just go ahead and launch the game here real quick, and we'll take a look what the screen the frame skip looks like. It's most noticeable when you make a turn. So let's go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and show you that here real quick. All right, so we'll just skip that movie by hitting escape, and now I'll show you what this looks like here. So we'll just go ahead and jump in the car here.
Okay, LA, here I come.
So you should be able to see slight, the frame skipping even when you're going forward. If you have a good eye, you'll notice the skipping. And it's really, really noticeable when you make a left or right turn. So you can definitely notice the frame skipping there and the jumping. So let's go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to show you how to get rid of that. If you've used DJ Voodoo in the past, it should be pretty easy for you to, get that going. If you have not used it, just go ahead and, keep watching the video and we'll show you how to do that. So to download that, I'll also put the link on that in the description. So pretty simple, just download that folder and put it in your, anywhere in your computer, then you have access to it. What you're going to do is copy these folders right here. Make it easy on yourself. Don't copy everything. Just do the MS, the config, and then this file right here, and you will take that and paste it into the folder that has the game. Now you want to make sure you go into the MS folder, the x86 folder. We're going to copy all of these, and then we're going to go ahead and paste that into the folder that has the game. And like I said, I've already done that, so I'll just go ahead and skip that. But you'll notice that those 4 files are right there. So once you have that done, the next step you want to do is go in here, right click on the DG Voodoo, go to properties and set the compatibility mode to run this program as administrator. Once that's done, click OK. Now with that, we've done that. We have the files on there. So let's go ahead and launch this. And this is pretty simple. Normally, I would show you how to change the resolution through here, but we're going to do that through the widescreen fix, which I'll show you guys in a minute. So we can go ahead and just set the settings to what we see here. If you like scan lines, click on this section right here and pick the CRT-like option right there for scan lines. Usually try and leave this at the highest one that you have available. If you have issues with it showing like the graphics in incorrect colors, just go ahead and pick best available one. And then with that said, we're going to go over here to DirectX. You can set the VRAM as much as you want. Like I said, we're going to leave this alone because we're going to use the widescreen fix to get that corrected. So you can leave the resolution as it is. Click apply. You want to make sure the force VSync is on. You can leave this on if you want, just to make sure that that watermark shows up at the bottom right when you first launch it. After you've got it all running okay, you can come back in here and uncheck that. Once you've done those check marks on the screen, go ahead and click OK. And now what we're going to do is go to the widescreen patch that we downloaded, and that's going to be 2 files once you extract that. So we're going to take both of these. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier, just copy both of those files and cut and paste it to the folder. Once again, I won't do it because they're already in there. Once you've done that, go into the scripts folder, and if you want to change the resolution to something beyond what you already have as the native resolution, you can go ahead and enter it in here. So if you want to do 1366 by 768, you would put the top number here and then the resolution the other way over here. If you leave it at 00 as I have, it's gonna be your native resolution. So I'm running natively right now at 1920 by 1080. So by leaving this at 0, it will conform to that resolution. So once you have those in there, you're all good to go. So now we can go ahead and launch this, and we'll notice the difference in the frame rate. You're not going to get that skipping when you make the turns. So let's go ahead and get this launched. And as you can see, the bottom right hand corner has the DG Voodoo logo to let you know that's working. So let's just go and run this again. And we're going to do the, more or less the same exact route that I took earlier. And you'll see that this is not skipping. And like I said, you'll notice it really, really well when you make the turns.
Just me, the car, and the road. Now that's joyride.
All right, so let's make a turn here.
I can't go fast enough.
And as you can see, that's nice and smooth when you make the turns. There's no frame skipping. So with that said, that is the end of the video. If you guys make use of that, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, as always, just go ahead and post them in the comment section. And with that said, we will see you guys on the next video. Have a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. See you soon.